Salut, David Wallerman here. I'm going to show you how to use minor pentatonics in a not so conventional way. Check this out. It sounded modal, didn't it? That's because I was playing modal. I was bringing out the color of the Dorian mode in this case, but I used only one shape, the minor pentatonic. The minor pentatonic scales that I was using earlier were based on three different modes: the Dorian mode, the Phrygian mode, and the Aeolian mode, also known as the nitro minor scale. Let's take a closer look and see how these minor pentatonic scales relate to the three scales we discussed. Here's a Dorian shape. Within the Dorian shape, we can fit a minor pentatonic scale. Now let's do the same thing with the Phrygian shape. Same thing, I can fit a minor pentatonic scale within the Phrygian shape. Last but not least, with the Aeolian scale, also known as the natural minor scale, I can fit a minor pentatonic scale. See? Now that we know that these minor pentatonics are found within these three modes, we simply need to understand how these modes relate to each other and where they are placed within our fretboard. Here's a diagram, a list of all the modes in order of appearance. The first one is Ionian, also known as the major scale, followed by Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, also known as the natural minor scale, and Locrian. And after Locrian comes Ionian. It makes a big circle like that. Now that we know this, we can simply replace our Dorian, Phrygian, and Aeolian by a minor pentatonic on our fretboard over a specific backing track. Let's check that out. The backing track I played over earlier was an A Dorian. Here are the notes of A Dorian: A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Now that I have these notes, I can use the order of the modes we mentioned earlier and find the roots that would start our Dorian, Phrygian, and Aeolian scales. We already know the Dorian, A Dorian. Let's find the relative Phrygian to A Dorian. If we go back to our order, after Dorian comes Phrygian. So it's the second one after Dorian. Let's take a look at the notes again. A, B. B is the second note, so B starts the Phrygian. In other words, A Dorian and B Phrygian are the same scales, the same notes. So B is going to start our Phrygian scale. Let's find the third and last of the modes we're trying to deal with, which is Aeolian. Aeolian, here's the order of the modes again: Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian. That's the fifth note from a Dorian scale. Our Dorian scale is in A, B, C, D, E. E Aeolian and A Dorian share the same notes. So the three roots we're dealing with are A, B, and E. In other words, I can use over this A Dorian backing track an A minor pentatonic, a B minor pentatonic, an E minor pentatonic. Let's see how that sounds. A minor pentatonic over an A Dorian backing track. This is very common to use. Now let's try B minor pentatonic over A Dorian. It kind of opens up and gives you the color of the mode. Now E minor pentatonic over A Dorian. They all work, they all have a different color. Now let's try to blend these three minor pentatonics together. I'll start from A minor pentatonic to B minor pentatonic to E. Here's A. Sliding into B. minor pentatonic, B and so forth. It works great. 3 minor pentatonics, 1 shape, lots of possibilities. You can use this with any modes, any musical genre, just 1 shape to memorize. And you can recycle that way all your minor pentatonic licks that you've learned. I hope you found this lesson inspiring. I hope it made sense to you, and maybe it'll help you expand your musical vocabulary a little bit. You can find this backing track and many more on my website, www.guitarplayback.com. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them right there on the comment section. And also, please subscribe to my videos. I love to have subscribers. Thanks for watching. Have an excellent weekend. I'll see you Wednesday for the Wednesday edition. And until next time, salut!